Good morning, everyone. It's April the 15th, 2025. Today I'm going to put up a video on the Misson that's who's sounding the alarm right now, and some statistics that are pretty hard to face. And if we don't start correcting things now, where we might find ourselves in 2035, which is a little ways away, but it's not only the drug problem that we have, but it's the homeless problem that we have, and the statistics are showing there's more and more homeless on the streets, and we've now definitely hit the 3,000 mark of homeless people on the streets. It was finally confirmed through the Misson, and it's going to go up tremendously by possibly 2035, and then it's also addressing the food insecurity as well. And unless we start correcting things now, we could be in very serious problems down the road. As well as it's really serious now, where are we going to be if we don't resolve the issues? And of course, with just getting over the provincial election and the federal elections coming up on the 28th of the month here, we could be in for a really rough ride, and it's alarming. And I think people really need to vote for the federal election with their heads, definitely, but also they need to realize they need to vote with their hearts too, and think who's going to be the best for the homelessness. And I know that there's plans from the federal government, who's in power right now, the Liberals. They've got all kinds of grants and things that they're working on, and from what the new Prime Minister is also stating right now, they have more plans in the works as well as what they already had. And then of course we've got the problem with the tariffs as well. So how is this going to affect the situation that we're presently in? So there's a lot to think about before this federal election. So people really need to do their homework on this one, and I encourage people. It's not with what you want necessarily, it's what people need in this election coming up. It's the needs of our people. How do we deal with the tariffs? Because the tariffs are definitely part of the needs of our people. Who's going to be best able to handle it? And so far, I'm very glad that our former Prime Minister at least made sure that the Canada team was put in place. He didn't leave that left before he resigned. He made sure that we had cabinet ministers to fill the empty spots. He had the Canada team in place because he foresaw what was coming, and he definitely wanted to make sure that everything was in place before he resigned, so we had something to go on. And even if Parliament wasn't sitting, our cabinet ministers were busy at work, as I've stated before. And the former Prime Minister did get us through the pandemic as well. And since the pandemic, our world has just been turned upside down. This is a whole world. We don't know if we're coming or going, and the tariffs are not helping if we're coming or going. Financially, where are we at? But I'm hoping that people really, really do their homework, really seriously think of not changing things, because things are in the works, and usually when a new government gets into position, they just cancel everything and start from scratch, and that's what I'm worried about. So I would really encourage people to really start looking at the candidates and seeing who's going to be in the best position. And at the moment, right now, I see that we are in the best position with the government that's in place right now to fight these tariff the situation. I know that this is what's been talked about on the news as well, about the fact that we are fighting these tariffs, and who's going to be the best leader in that. And this is coming up constantly in the news. And I think we are in the best position with the present leader, Carney, who we have right now, to fight the tariffs and to start organizing again and making sure that nothing does go wrong, and being in power means that if something does go wrong, hopefully he can correct it right away and literally go forward on a strong base. And with that strong foundation that we've already, our former prime minister, at least put into place before he resigned. So I'm going to leave it there for everyone today. Take care, be safe, watch your surroundings, and we shall talk again soon. And bye-bye.